for a Subway sandwich for lunch. And it went through like a few different stages, but probably the one that I honestly miss the most has to be the pizza sub. Like the ones that I got the most was the teriyaki chicken with like sweet chili sauce and stuff like that. But I don't miss it. I don't miss that. I also used to get the seafood one back when that was that imitation crab meat stuff. And that was alright. I used to get that with like literally just like 1 to 2 handfuls of pickles. Oh my god, their fucking pickles are amazing. There was at least one cashier that was like really great about it, and they were just like, nobody asks usually for like more than 6 pickles on a full fucking sub or whatever. So they would just give me like 2 handfuls, like 1 on each end basically. Or occasionally they kind of wouldn't get the idea if I got somebody new and they'd just put it on the side. Like literally just on the outside of the sandwich. And I was always confused by that, but because I'm like, oh, can you just put like a handful on each side or something like that? And it's like, I think we were lost in translation. Mate, fuck off. But yeah, that was always interesting because I'd just sit there and I'd honestly just pick them off and eat them anyway. And then eat the thing with like a few remaining. Just because I like pickles. Oh, you guys. Is it legit gave nickname? Say it the Grim sub. All the staff members know what I want to expect new ones. I want to accept the new ones. Yeah. It does help if you got a regular place though. Because if you've only got if you've only got like one kind of close Subway to you, you can kind of get that pretty consistent. I had that at least like with like I said, the one that was like near my first job, and that was pretty good because they kind of expected when they saw me, they roughly knew which kind of sub I wanted. Although I changed it up occasionally based on the season, like I'd like pizza subs in winter, you know, or seafood subs in summer when it was like hot. But then, you know, the teriyaki ones I'd have like whenever. So it was which one of the usuals, and they pretty much know it. But that's where you just have like consistency of like you're always there, you're always going to the same one, you're always getting the same person on that roster, you know, which is pretty awesome. I probably have to take this in here, don't I? There we go. The interesting thing though is I sometimes feel like when you go to like a different Subway and you forget for a moment that it's not actually, the usual isn't actually in order. And they don't fucking know what the usual is. And it's because obviously, why would they? But at the same time, it's just like, then you actually have to stop and think about it. It's like, wait a minute, what do I get? Because it's been so long since you've had to like think about it, because you've had like a really great like Subway near you. I gotta admit, Subway bread is probably one of the things I miss pretty solidly. The bread is nice. I miss like the Italian herb and cheese. Mind you, where I used to get it, it was almost always sold out. They'd always have like 2 or 3 trays worth cooking at a time. And yeah, it was always like you'd be lucky if it was just coming out of the oven. That's the same thing applies with this one coffee shop. I order a fluffy cloud, the espresso, but with a mix of all flavorings. That sounds awesome. You have to like, I don't know, can you describe that? Like what it's like? Because that sounds like a really fucking interesting coffee. Like, I know you said all flavorings, but what do you get in it? Like, what do they put in it, if you know? I'm back with updates to my military. Oh yeah, welcome back by the way, Ren. So, when do you have to like leave? Because obviously you were packing up a go bag and stuff, and you'd already taken one flight out. So apparently we go to grab all... Hold on, give me a sec. Apparently we go to grab all equipment and clothes, leave them in the locker and go back home and come back on Sunday because they haven't prepared rooms for us. Oh man. Well, at least you get like a couple more days at home or wherever you're staying before you have to actually like start. If that's any kind of consolation. Whoops, I need to go back this way. I've already got the thing, I just need to go back and put it down. Yeah. I don't know, it sounds like you don't want to go. It probably have to So hopefully when you know, if you've got a couple of extra days, you can at least like, you know, chill out and enjoy yourself. I've got, what is it that's up there? I don't know if I want to interact with that. I did this because I was looking around for stuff. Let's see, chocolate, vanilla, banana, and 3 others I can't think of. Chocolate, vanilla, and banana, straight up, yes. Like, whatever the others are, I'm sure it's great. But, that to begin with, fuck yeah. Ooh, the fucking codex. Let me at it. Let me at it, you prick. Couldn't we just show up on Sunday instead? Coming to waste of time like this. I guess they've probably got like some kind of reason behind it. Like maybe it gives them more time on Sunday for like a orientation type thing or something. Or maybe it like lets you be familiar with the area or something. But I could see how that would be a waste of time to like have to get in there and put your stuff away. Transport to get in and out, stuff like that. That would be frustrating. Where have I got to go now? I guess all the way back up to the front. Wait, can I go to the front of it from here? Yeah, there we go. I forgot I can do this. Military, it's annoying. I stand to the opinion military should be disbanded worldwide. This has nothing useful. Look, generally speaking, one of my Discord rules is like not to talk about like military or militant stuff, just because like there's such there's so much involved with that. Like there's so many wide opinions and stuff about it. Like I understand that's like something that you're off to do at the moment, but yeah, generally speaking, we wouldn't even talk about it. It's knowledge renewal after my military training for 4 years. Knowledge renewal. Okay, so is it kind of like mandatory where you are? Maybe then. It's back over here. Because I know some places you have to do like mandatory certain amount of years in the military. You'll be right, mate. I'm not helping you. Isn't for others too. It's really a waste of time. Here's the codex pages.
Let's see here. Yes. Yes, without a doubt, this is the Forgotten Codex. Finally! I am bound by my word. You shall know the magic secrets contained in this book. We will work together. Come, I have prepared for this ritual.
I was legit expecting this guy to be evil. So what are you doing? Oh, finally, she's off the back of my chair. I can readjust. When she sits on the back of my chair, she's a little chonk. So, she pushes it in like an off angle and it hurts. Hurts my back. Thank you, I will hydrate. It looks very welcoming. Yeah, so it is mandatory where you are. I was wondering about that because, like, here in Australia, you can join it if you want to. A lot of people, if like their family's in it, they kind of grow up to also do it.
All right, let me get these incantations sorted properly. Would you be so kind as to light the elemental braziers?
I guess. I will stretch, thank you. Last time I went down into one of these places, it had like a demon or something in it. So yeah, so I'm aware that like in certain countries you have like a mandatory 2 to 4 year that you have to like serve and stuff like that, and like avoiding it, like the only way to avoid it is either I think to have some kind of like specific medical conditions, physical limitations, or I think a job situation or something. In most cases it's like you kind of avoiding it is like you can have imprisonment and stuff like that for avoiding it in some of the places. It's only 9 months here. That's not too bad. 9 months isn't too bad, but it still disrupts your life.
Gales
like,
of air, hear us. Sparks of fire, peaks of earth, hear us. Tides of water, hear us.
You good, mate? The fire's lit.
Looks like some of these pages are damaged. No matter. I can infer the meaning from context.
Are you sure that's wise?
I refuse to let caution keep me from the secrets of this book. I've come too far. Oh, great powers of the elemental forces, guardians of the hidden gates, I call to you in the names of the divine and infernal powers, that you would hear us and obey. That should do it. You have to take a firm hand with these spirits. Something is wrong. No.
Yeah, usually you don't call for infernals. Just out of interest. That's usually a demonic thing. It's easy to avoid if you have broken bones. You get called in. The fuck? Grim! Thank you for the resub. Fucking 9 months. Jesus. Oh, man. Thank you. I'm, like, a little bit, like, stumped at the moment. I wasn't expecting that to go off. I saw something come up and then it blared at me. Sorry, I was saying, if you have broken bones, you get to full hospitalization and shit. So basically when you get told that you gotta go, you kind of just like snap a finger or like go smack your arm or something to like be like, yeah, no, not this time. It sounds more like Australian jury duty where it's like mandatory every year. But if you've got like a legit medical reason or if you've got like a work reason for not attending or something like that, you can apply for like an out for 1 year. There's a friend avoided military by leaving country and deleting his emails. They couldn't contact him when he came back. He managed to get away from it by arguing that he wasn't notified. Oh, that's smart. That's fucking... That's smart as. I hear a lot of people like tend to leave their countries and stuff like that where it's mandatory to avoid stuff like that. We have Nick has a family friend that their family kind of moved away for a similar reason, and when he went back to visit his grandparents, the friend went back to visit his grandparents, they found out he was in the country, and yeah, he had to serve his couple of years, and that was really unfortunate because then he had to stay over there and basically his job and his life and everything that he had here was fucking interrupted as. But I guess he didn't have an out prepared for it. Are you alright?
I don't know what to say. I'm certain my interpolations were correct. Or at least in the spirit of the original. All this wasted effort. Perhaps my translation of the book was incorrect. I'm going back to Kuras to study my notes again. I think it's best if I leave the book with you. Consider it thanks for your help.
Yeah, alright. I'll take that book. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so same for you, ruined your plans. That's all I see it as. It's like if it's something that's mandatory, like it interrupts whatever you're doing with your life. Like you could be like having a very successful patch of your life and it could completely stop whatever that is and completely fuck with your future. Or even if you're not having something successful happening, like you could be having you know, you could be starting a relationship or have just started a job or, you know, whatever. You could have just recovered from something medically and, you know, it just completely just fucks over anything. I also see it as, you know how, like, a lot of people tend to, like, find partners in, like, their jobs and, like, wherever their lifestyle is kind of thing. Like, I kind of feel like it takes you away from the opportunity of meeting somebody if you're, you know, in a single situation or whatever, where like you could have come across somebody. Yeah, let's go there. You could have come across somebody in your natural waking life, but because you're taken away from that position and put somewhere else, you'll never meet that person. If that makes sense. Like I always think about ramifications like that, little changes that affect the greater life, you know, that you might have had kind of thing. Like I just see it as like, I don't know, unless there is a serious legitimate reason, like, you know, literally an impending war or something like that that's on the horizon, I really don't see mandatory practice and service as like a benefit. I understand as a force of the country, it's fantastic to have like your population of like a few million people or whatever be like genuinely tank, all capable of like fighting. at a moment's notice. It's the greatest sized army that you can have, but still, I don't know. I don't like it. Alright, jump in and around an hour later. So I've got to go and pick up my stuff in camp. Alright, that's no worries. It ruined my relationship, my work, and my future plans. So once my relationship was over, came the guy that stayed medical building because I always found excuses and was good at pretending. Oh man. Well, I hope that like shit does get better for you, and that in a couple of months' time, you know, we get to catch up and life resumes. But yeah, you know, since you only going off and like dropping off stuff and whatever today, and you go back on, what was it, Sunday? Was it Sunday? Like, yeah, at least you got a couple more days to kind of be around and stuff. That'll be awesome. But yeah, I'll catch you later. I don't know if I want to go into a dungeon and do one of the soul quests. I know that there's something here. Oh, I've got to do... This is the Grim Favors. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Grim Favors here. I mean, I can. What is this? Tree of Whispers, Grim Favors, Harvest Venomous Motes, enemies. That could be easy. I was going to say that could be fun, but that's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. It's not never fun. When's it going to lurk? Got a game to try out. The art style looks good. Which hand is the name? Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me have a look at what Witch Hand is. I know you guys won't be able to see what I'm looking up, but I'm curious what Witch Hand is. I've never heard of it. I can spell. My keyboard's on a side angle. When I play different games, it goes places. Alright, let me just mute that, because I know this thing's going to blast me. Oh yeah, card game. Oh yeah, that kind of looks cute. Yeah, I reckon you'll have fun with that, Grim. Yeah, how about? Was that when we got our caps and finally training was over, I threw the hat to my squad leader when he told us to be proud. I know I'll never even, be even bigger pain by refusing anything that is tiresome due to health problems. Yeah. I don't know, I always see it as if you have got health problems, like, you're not really going to be the best person to be, like, fighting. You're just going to be, as Grim calls them, meat shields, which is not fair. Oh, yeah? They dropped these little things. Alright, got it. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It looks nice. Oh, fucking hell, that's a bit. Alright, come on, grip up. Grip up. Fucking get together. Got my Naga out. I can't cast my other thing. Holy fucking hell, my health. Holy shit, fuck. Fucking calm down, people. Demons, fucking everything.
I need more time.
Like cocaine, those Grim Favors. I'm already trying Grim. I can't believe you want 10. 10 whole favors. Jesus Christ, man. I thought we were friends. Oh, man. Is that... Oh, what just hit me? What is this thing? Hold on. We got scary looking little mouth nest thing going on over here. I'll tell you what, I need some health. Let me pick up all those. Thank you. Random ass stuff that's just sticking up in the air. Jesus, what did you hit me with? Health! Health! Oh, finally. Alright. These things are not easy to see in amongst, like, the discarded bodies, I'll tell you that much. I can hear you bashing your thingy over there. What else is it? Do I have to destroy this? It's only 10. That isn't even enough for half a coffee. Jeez. You're getting slack. I'm not getting slack. How dare you? Look at this fucking motherfucker. Alright? That's the favor, is slay the demon. Fucking hell. Mind you, I can kind of like miss a lot of it. Oh no, I accidentally roasted the rat. Speaking of, we have a new rat in the wall. I'm not sure where it got in from, but I heard it venture the entire length of my house today. It was probably the most entertaining once it reached like the bathroom walls, honestly. I've never heard it in those walls before. I've never heard a rat in there before. Is it that beehole? You have to get 100... What's that, 100 of those ores to enemies around that area, and you can click on it. You get some special monsters to kill. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, earlier I finished all the act quests. Also, welcome in, Phoenix. I finished all the act quests like literally as soon as I went live tonight. It was in the first 10 minutes and we had like 30-40 minutes of credits. But now I'm going around doing all like the side quests and stuff. Well, not side quests, you know, the priority quests. And that I probably should have been doing the entire time. So yeah, one of these is, I guess, like acquiring the favor of like the whispering tree thing. Tree of Whispers, sorry. It's really interesting. I'm like pretty keen to go watch videos on like, what do you call it, like theories and like laws and like little stuff that I may have missed. But I also don't want to risk getting spoiled for anything else yet, because like when I looked up the spelling of Neyrelle's name for tonight for my fucking stream title, I got too much information on that. I'm like, for fuck's sake, internet! I just wanted to spell her name. I didn't need to know everything that's coming in the game. But yeah, I feel like it's like missing something. Oh jeez, I got hit by that hard. Yeah, I feel like the game's missing something with the way it kind of seemed to end. I'm gonna say seemed to end because even though I got the ending credits for the acts, I don't feel like it's over. I feel like it was talking about these world tiers, going up in the world tiers until you fight a Shadow of Lilith or something again. And I'm curious about that. I don't know if I can change my world tier. I don't know if I can do that, or if I have to like complete every quest and priority quests and stuff. Like, I don't know yet. This gameplay looks like it's lagging a bit. Is it fun on your end? I've noticed that on stream, that the actual stream looks like it's lagging a bit. Just let me know if you guys get any issues with like sound qualities and stuff. Because Diablo does this occasionally. Diablo is the one game where I consistently lose internet almost every time I play it. And it's not the game itself, it's literally my internet provider fucking detects that I'm playing Diablo and goes, oh fuck you, and just like cancels my internet for the night. It's really particularly consistent. And I tried changing days for my streams, for my Diablos and stuff, and it still doesn't. So yeah, if you guys ever get a point where it's having issues with audio, immediately tell me, because I might have to just stop stream at that point, just to save progress and stuff, so we know what we're up to. But you have to lock World Tier 3 and World Tier 4 by finishing what's called a capstone dungeon. I haven't done many of the dungeons yet, so that doesn't surprise me. I did read something about that. It said something about I had to do something to access Shadow Lilith, or whatever she was referred to. I was in shock after 40 minutes of credits. It was a lot. It was a lot more than I was expecting to sit through. I like sitting through like credits of like any game that actually has them, respectfully like watching it, enjoying the artworks and stuff, but that was too long. That was way too long. It sounds like sound is fine, it's just the vid is not that bad. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. I can see on my Twitch Studio, like, I'm moving really smoothly, but on Twitch Studio it's a bit chunky. I've actually been wondering about that, because when I played Sunken Land, I'm wondering if there's something happening with my computer, because when I played Sunken Land it was choppy, and I thought it was just the game update that they did. And now, after RimWorld was also slugging along with like the people where I think I've hit my limit, I'm starting to wonder, since when I played, what the fuck did I play yesterday? StarCraft, I got a little bit of lag as well, and I'm wondering if it's my internet, if it's my computer, or what, because 3, now 4 games have chugged. And I'm questioning whether or not I actually have to kill anybody on RimWorld. So what I'm gonna do is, when I'm not online, I'll open up my games and I'll have a look at how they're playing. Because for me, Diablo is running smooth as like butter. But I can see that it's not for you guys on stream, which is frustrating. fuck. He wakes up wacky Tahapli. No, I'll give you some pats, Viking. It was something I also spoke about in the past, was the fact that when you get what I see on screen is not necessarily what you guys see. So like if I zoom in, it's still blurry for you guys, whereas I can see all the lines of her armor just crisp. What's that? 3 more orbs from monsters, then you go back to the... Oh man. I didn't even see where it said I was collecting them. I haven't noticed. Happily receiving pats. I'm so oblivious in games. I'm not even joking. This is why I don't care if I die. It's like, oh yeah, I did not see this the entire time I've been playing. I don't know why I didn't see that, but yeah, that's the thing. I've got to find my way back now. Maybe it's... Oh, fuck. I didn't go the same way back. Maybe it's a video capture B. I'm not a tech guy, but video capture might not be right or something. I don't know, throwing ideas. I've got the video capture... I've got it set to pretty much the only one where it doesn't generally go choppy for me and my internet and stuff, for like sending it out to you guys, because it's not just about what it's capturing, it's how it sends it out, because the VOD can sometimes be crystal, but the actual stream can be crap. So I really do think it's a lot to do with my internet. They've got like this ability to go up to... We could swap to fiber in the area. They've got an option that we could swap to fiber, but it would cost us $10 extra a month, and we can't afford that. So that's the really sucky part. They've got a deal until like the end of this month that basically if we wanted to swap over to fiber, we could. It would be so much fucking stronger. It would be so much better, faster. My downloads, my editing and stuff like that wouldn't take as long either. But yeah, we don't have the choice, because while we're paying off the air conditioner for the next few months and going through like a heavy bill period, we can't afford like an extra $10 a month. I need time. Which kind of sucks, because like it's like what, an extra $120 a year to have better internet, and we can't have it because we just can't afford it. It's so stupid. It is one thing that I want to like fix in the future, is my internet. I do want to have better, stronger internet. I've just got to get to a point where like either my streaming covers that or like whatever, so that it's not coming out of like our existing situation. Like it's only $120, but it's still a lot when we've got like everything going. Why did you guys walk down here? Like, I was busy. I don't know. Usually February through to April is terrible for us. I've said this, like, I said this last year too. Oh, big dude. So last year, or really kind of every year, my birthday's in April. And the last set of, like, really, really big bills, like our annual bills, happen over my birthday every year. So we never get to do anything for my birthday, and I kind of just, like, it's a non-existent event, which kind of sucks, but, you know, situations we've been in, like when I've been unemployed and stuff, don't get that option, you know. Eventually, we'll get to do something for it. Is that it? I did the thing. This one's black now. I kind of don't want to go do a full dungeon. Maybe we can go check out this. The hell is that? Hi. I'm so happily finding... What's that new feather picks up? The mouse starts playing with it. Swaying head, moving head in circles by Tahapli. You got 4 feathers now. One of them's mine, and I'm not sure where you found that one, but it looks pretty. Very interesting. I'm curious where these feathers are coming from. I'm starting to wonder if there's been like a bird or something in the area. Alright. Oh shit, fuck. Fucking hell, that was a worse move. Jesus. So how you guys going? I just realized, like, welcome in, Phoenix. How you doing? I completely glossed over the fact that, like, you just came, like, joined in. Actually, there's a Hellborn thing here. That's closer. Let's go look at that. Go look at that. Will perhaps help with the graphics stuttering. Go to game options and what's that? Set texture quality. Oh shit, high. You could change DLSS 2 performance. I don't know what my stuff's set on at the moment. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know I went through a whole bunch of like additional performance stuff to help with while I'm streaming, and lowered a bunch of stuff as well for when I'm live. I just don't want to frig with anything at the moment because I won't remember what I've done. I won't be able to like mentally focus on what I'm doing. The only thing I find with streaming is like the thought capacity is limited. It's fucking interesting though. As that says, Prillic side. Oh, do I go up? No, there's a loot goblin. Hey mate, I don't really have time to kill you here. This is the worst place, hey? Let's see if I can kill you a bit. Ugh, I'm not going to keep up with you. Yep. I'll tell you what though, if I could kill all the demons back there, that would be brilliant. Get out of the way, mate. Happily holding him for their own mouth, heading in circles. It's usually whenever I get like suggestions and stuff like that for any like settings and stuff, I normally have to wait until I'm offline to like play with them. That is not where I want it to go. Well, it's out of there now. Yeah, no, it's gonna disappear. It's gone. Fucking ladder. Alright, I'm guessing the thing's down here. Damn it. Oh, fuck off. Stop climbing the ladder. God, get away from it. Go in there. Oh, man. That moment where she just like gets stuck on something. I'm gonna have some water. Fuck it. Hopefully something doesn't attack me straight at the door. Oh, man. Alright.